Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, my fellow YouTubers. Welcome to another edition of Mary Sky Rita Lee's video blog. I'm Mary Sky, also known as Krabby McCoffee or San Juan Island Prepper. If you're new to the channel, hit the like, subscribe, thumbs up button. If you're coming back, welcome. Cold water. Prepper's delight, actually. Helps you lose weight. Anyways, my plate's here. You're like, prepper with a plate. So, some of you out there, I tried calling Higgins, talking to him about his project. Didn't work, so anyways, guess he ain't answering the phone or he went to sleep early. Anyway, look at it. Higgins has got sleeping problems. Well, let the honey badger sleep. That's what I say. So my followers should be coming on soon. In the meantime, told them no pickles. Oh, it's an onion. So you guys are probably cranky at me for going out, but you know what? It's fine because I was hungry. Mm-hmm. Hey, where's my bacon? Oh, there it is. No, not from Applebee's. Mm-hmm. A burger? No, this ain't a burger. This is just a piece of food. Mm. 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 You guys better keep prepping. It'll get worse soon. You're gonna need every dime you have. A burger? Yes, it's a burger. Not just any burger. It's a triple bacon burger. Mm. Little all you want, man. My dinner. Mm-hmm. Yeah, not bad. New faucet, new handles, new sink hoses, new drain, new P-trap. Mm. Prepping is not just about supplies, people. It's about getting your repairs in order too. Mm. Oh yeah. Mm. New faucet, new tub plate, new this. All done. Only major things could go wrong now: the water tank and the stove. Hmm. You want to know how I got the burger muffin? Zip, I went and bought it. Went and bought it, people. Or is he wanting the story behind it? So I was talking to Zoe. Talking to Chloe. I was on the phone to Chloe or Zoe. Or Discord. And she was talking about you hold on, peeps. Can One Island Prepper and Aries Sky really has their own channel for Discord. So I was doing a voice chat with Zoe. You don't get a burger. You got 2 pieces of bacon strip. Anyways, so talking to Zoe, and I said, yeah, Mama Bear is craving a bacon burger. So she said, well, go get a bacon burger. So, right before the burger joint closed, walked 2.2 miles, walked in, looked at the lady, she goes, it's Rita. I said, yes it is. So, she says, what can I get you, hun? 2 triple bacon cheeseburgers, please, with no tomato, no lettuce, and no pickles. Keep the onions, though. She said 2. I said, yeah, I can heat it up tomorrow and eat it. She said, smart thinking. I said, oh, yeah. Then I don't have to go out tomorrow. I can just wait for the orders to come in. Got my tobacco, too, so I was like, maybe I'll be in on Thursday. But gee, these burgers are hulking. And she said, try a quadruple burger one day. I said, 1 burger at a time, lady. So I usually get doubles. Of course, it's good to treat myself. Figure it's the only time I'm going out, I might as well get something, you know. I'm always hold up, so I decided to walk down there. No. Mom. When Daddy was alive, he'd give me a burger. When Daddy was alive, he'd eat the whole damn thing up and he'd still be mooching. So, as you can see, Kane, there's 1 more triple in here for tomorrow. I just didn't want to cook tomorrow. Put it on a pan, heat it for 15 minutes, and I'll eat it. Yep. Had to get some tobacco, so might as well go down there and get it done, you know. So I was like, ooh. Finally, she's like, oh, well, just go get yourself a burger. Mm-hmm. Of course I can reheat. The thing is, waste not, want not, man. Ran in some tourists, too. They asked me what hotels are the best. Yeah, reheating's easy. You put on pie pan and cook it for 15 minutes. It's already cooked, so you just eat it. Oh my God. It'd be delicious. No, Zoe, this ain't a cheeseburger. This is a triple bacon cheeseburger. Oh, yeah. You gotta say it. Triple bacon cheeseburger. And all the required is one plate. I'll use the second. I'll eat the second one tomorrow. Yeah? See? I did a Zoe. It cost me like $32 for my burger, but you know what? Tell if it worth it. It's not what I like on it. Mm. You got two bacon free silly boots. Oh man, delicious. Mm. Just fill my water glass up and make Zoe happy. Sit down, enjoy that. Mmm. Oh yeah, that was delicious. Wash, wash, wash. Oh yeah, that was delicious, people. Delicious. Oh man, that was delicious. Oh, I had to get out anyway and do some stuff. Mm. It was good on my budget too. Got more toilet paper coming in next week. Hey Kane, what's up, man? Oh yeah, I am too. Birds live by the window, yes. See you soon. See you soon, Zoe. Enjoy yourself, hon. So glad you're yummy. Yeah, got to exercise 2.4 miles or something. Stop by the bathroom too. So glad you're eating yummy. I thought you'd say something more like, so glad you have a happy belly. Woo! Now I gotta wash it down with some water. Mmm. So Chloe messages me. Either or, I am bringing the suitcase back. So she's coming all the way up here to bring a suitcase back. Well, when's that? Anyways, doesn't matter, right? Got some regular Skull Classic. I was cool about it. So my next time. I think this will last a lot longer because I don't like Skull Classic, but oh well. Depends on the cut. No, it's Chloe's suitcase. She doesn't want to lug around a 90-pound suitcase anymore. She wants to carry a backpack if she's homeless. I don't blame her, but I told her, do not come on property yet. Manager and her aren't still good, you know. You know, Kane, that was delicious. You preppers out there better get your ass in order because time's ticking. There's 14 days until the collapse. You better have your supplies in order. Better have your Amazon bank accounts topped up and your wallets, so your Amazon bank wallets topped up so you can buy the supplies you need when you fall back. Because crap's going to hit the fan. Now, we could get paid. We may not get paid. But it's best to be safe. You know what, Kane? It's funny. Someone makes a meme and now we don't have any trolls. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This is the disgusting Rita channel tonight, belching out burgers. Look at my son. He's just happy as hell. You know? So, I said, so anyways, Higgins emailed. He tried calling Higgs, find out about his special report I read. Fortunately, you know, he's like, you want to call back? I'm like, dude, I'm live. So if I get off live, I might not come back tonight. And by the way, where's Chris tonight? Did he just vanish again? Well, he's got a life too, you know. We can't ask Chris to watch every day, you know. Besides that, it's between you and Chris. You're always asking me if I ate dinner. So they came off discussions with the people tonight. I'm trying to get you guys prepped just in case there is no money next month. Better have your supplies. The government will basically send IOUs even if the government subsidies housing, which means they're not going to evict. It just means payments are delayed, which means you just, you know, they're not going to evict you because the government's problem, you know. Yeah, well, you know, I would call Higgins, but then I'd have to leave and come back. And I don't think you guys want me to leave and come back, do you, Kane? However, I think Kane's more happy that he saw Mama Bear eat a burger. The onions. That thing filled me up. At least I got my protein for 2 nights. Oh, yeah. It felt good. So Higgins says, oh, well, you know, I got this lawyer thing to go. No. I was going to talk to him about it before the lawyer, but I'm not wasting my time, you know. Here, let me show you something, Kane. I'm going to share something with you. Go here. Go here. Right? Anyone can order burgers from me here. See? Check it out. See? Burgers. I got the double patty. I got the bacon cheese deluxe with double, you know. So I got the bacon cheese deluxe with bacon, or no, with cheese, with bacon, the extra patty. Yeah. Mm. Mm. Yeah, I walked down there anyways. I didn't do online ordering, but they said, oh, you can do online ordering when they're open. Yeah, but I said, oh, I like to take my time walking down there, and so yeah, exactly. But what do you think of the burgers? I mean, I had a bacon deluxe burger with 2 extra patties put on it. Maximum is three extra patties, but you know what? It was the bomb. I mean, I don't think I could. Yeah, the codfish, that's what I ate the other night. Remember, that's where I was sitting there for lunch. Remember when I came back from the hospital, I was wolfing on burgers? That's what I was eating, a codfish burger. The double fish fillet. The double McFillet. The double McFish. Oh, yeah, the food's great. You do know you can get french fries or tots with it. Tots. Tater tots. Yeah, I thought I'd share that with you. See what you think. It was a damn good burger, I tell you. And I got tomorrow. I'll heat mine up for 15 minutes in the oven at 300. It'll come out great. 300. Pull it out. Yep. Got to get this room organized. I got the box to cut down too. I got more boxes tomorrow, but the repair people came. I couldn't clean today, so garbage bags will be in Friday. So I might do the organizing Saturday. Might focus on two different views tomorrow, Saturday on the computer after my farmer's market visit. Yeah. Yeah. It is delicious, Kane. I mean, the only place in town right now that has a fish burger is there. Yeah, they told me I could take a bath tomorrow night. So I'm gonna wait till tomorrow night. So I got to change my shirt eventually. Find me a clean shirt. Might as well do it now, shouldn't I, Kane? You got off camera so you guys don't change my shirt. This one's sweat stained. This looks good. Yeah. My husband's shirt that he bought me. I'll wear this. Be right back. Come on, how you doing? Hey, you don't need to get a burger, son. What you need to get is a happy space. we did have clothes. That would be really awesome. How much they charging? You know? There we go. What do you think? Not all sweat and I don't stink so much. Mm. Mm. Burning off this fat, that's for certain. Mm. Anywho, so I told Chloe tonight, she's like, so I can come back when the new manager's around? And so I said to her, I said, there you go. Hold this up a bit. There we go. I said, maybe. But you better go over the complaints first before you go to the owner, because the owner wants you to go over the complaints before you even think of coming back here. I mean, look, right now, nothing I can do. She found one quote unquote shelter, but she's got to get someone to register, a social worker. So far, the social workers are useless. Oh, yeah, exactly. My manager told me, I'll give him 2 next week, and on top of that, you can go share them on YouTube if you wish. Maybe we can all make a judgment then, you know. Of course, Chloe's mom wants a copy of those complaints too, which is fine and dandy. Oh, yeah, exactly. Oh. Can you see I'm happy tonight? Yeah. I could watch Forrest Gump tonight if there's not enough people watching. Seems it's going to be a quiet night tonight, I think, for Tuesday. Anyways, let's go check on my Amazon orders for tomorrow. Right, Kane? Anyways, you preppers out there better keep prepping. I'm going to see what we got coming. So, garbage bags, Friday. Special present from family, tomorrow and Friday. Arriving Friday, my shampoo and conditioner. Arriving tomorrow, my floor cleaner, so I'll have the bathrooms cleaned again. Arriving tomorrow, my toilet bowl brush. So I got several boxes coming tomorrow. How much is this going for right now? Stock market went, let's see. $13 for a case of ramen. Nope. Stock market went down, so they're still selling these. Yep. Good deal. So we got 2 items tomorrow, 3 items tomorrow, 4 items tomorrow. So we got 4 prepping tools coming in tomorrow. I'll show you them tomorrow. Nah, I've never heard of the peanut butter falcon. Sounds cool. I'll have to look it up. Yeah. So, Kane, what do you think? My belly's full. I'm happy I can talk about prepping. So, you preppers out there better get your prepping in order. Yes. I go over my nightly notes, part of the preppers thing. Okay. Yes. I have to go to the farmer's market on Saturday. Zoe said so. Yeah, well, I got more coming. Chloe told me to order more as soon as, you know. See time. Oh, excuse me. Was that me? Just couldn't. On the 21st, people, I'll tell you something cool as a prepper. 3 weeks without Chloe. Actually, 3 weeks and 2 days. So Friday the 19th, it'll be 3 weeks I haven't seen Chloe. You know. Oh yeah, that burger was delicious. Burger delicious. Oh yeah, exactly. I mean, Kane. She was talking about coming back, and I was like, well, that's between you and the manager. I have nothing to do with it. Uh, she's gonna have to do things on her own. Damn it, Kane! My pen went missing. You took it. Yeah, come on. Yeah. Think about it. Just takes a little time to plan. I mean, I ran into some tourists tonight. You know that? It was great. Tourists turned around and asked where the best place was to get food and lodging. So Chloe's like, you could call it if you want. When I get done with YouTube, depending on how many comments I get. See, I'm almost done for tonight's. One to go, people. Nothing to add in the other one. Just Amazon orders. So Friday's coming up. She gets the 19th is when I am? No, it's the 23rd. Yeah, 23rd. Yeah. Yeah, what do you think, Kane? I mean, oh yeah, I gotta fill that in, don't I? I mean, what do you think? Do you think? I mean, personally, someone who can't do anything for themselves, it's you know. I mean, she can't do things for herself, you know. She has to. I mean, I gave her 66, 66 numbers, you know. So tomorrow's, we're already ready to go, man. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Plain and simple. No, I haven't seen your email. Yeah, Chloe has. Let me go check your email, Chris. I think I made a joke with Kane tonight saying no, I said something like, where have you been, you know? What did you do? Get mad again? You emailed me again getting angry with me? I mean, I apologized yesterday. And now you want me to go and check my email on my other computer, which I'll gladly do. But you know, it's going to take me a minute to get my fat ass off this chair because I just enjoyed a triple bacon cheeseburger. And I thank you, the garbage bags, too. So, all right. And yes, that's a burger toot, by the way. A burger toot. So, What is it this time, Chris? You angry about something again? Yeah, this short's tight. Actually, it's loose. You got any one that isn't, you got any fat shirts on me? I don't know. This looks like a fat shirt. No, this has got holes in it. Why do you keep it in it? Because it's comfy. This one's cool. It's Daddy's shirt. I'm gonna wear this one instead. Give me a second. I'll go read the email Chris sent. Alright. Wearing my husband's shirt. This verse. Let me see. Chris say anything again? Oh. Oh, yeah. Cool. Thanks, Chris. I'll go read it real quick, anyways. No problem, brother. I got your back. No problem. I'll read it. Yeah. We were just curious about you. I was out late coming in today. Me, you're late too. Today, 8. What now? I'm not getting a bacon shirt. You're getting nothing. I'm sitting here in Daddy's shirt full of water and bacon burgers. Yeah, Chris, just read it. Cool, man. Cool. That sucks about the ramen, but you know what? It's good for you. No bragging, but I had a triple bacon cheeseburger. Actually, you always ask me, "Hey, boss, did you go have dinner yet?" Yes, I went down to town tonight. Picked up a couple cans of dip. Got a bacon burger. 2 triple bacons. I'm gonna heat one up in the oven tomorrow, so I don't have to go out. And that focuses on getting 2 rooms cleaned and the bathroom cleaned. Probably clean the bathroom Thursday. Uh, Wednesday I'll clean it. Of course, the tub needs to be cleaned, but I gotta find a helper on that. But you know. Yeah, I had 2 chicken. I went to Vic's. I sent the link up here. Vic's Diner. You can look at it if you wish. People can always order me food here too, just to let you go. If you guys want me to waddle down there, I'll waddle down there for bacon, double bacon, triple bacon. You know, the fish sandwiches are really affordable too. It's like $8 for a fish sandwich. Oh my god. The fish sandwich was to die for. It was so good to. I saved the cherry until I can get more, so yeah, this is good for right now, peeps. Oh, I'm feeling pretty damn full. Kane, tell moderator Chris settles about the burger. Uh, So Zoe says, enjoying your dinner, I see. Of course. Oh yeah, my burger looked great. It was tasty. It had 3 things of cheese in it. If you didn't notice, it had bacon. It had onions, 3 patties. I could have done a quadruple, but I think the quadruple would have really been bigger than. Lady's like, oh yeah, I can add a extra patty to it. She says we can go to 4 patties. I'm like, oh, I might try a 4 patty next month. Maybe on payday when I go pay the bills, I'll swing by there and be like, yeah, give me a 2 double bacon cheeseburgers, no lettuce, tomato, or pickles. Keep the onions, keep the burger sauce, and slap on 2 more patties on each burger. I'll try it at home and have leftovers next day. But it ain't Kane. Oh, I know what Chloe needs to do. Hold on a second. I want to say something. Give me a second. All right, there we go. Hey guys, check this out. No, yeah, my burger was awesome. Had bacon in it. Check this out, guys. Hold on a sec. No, yeah, isn't that nice? That's the best place in Seattle for burgers. I'm almost done here. 1 more to go. I just sent a thing to Chloe. I mean, did you see the prices in the menu, dude? I mean, listen to this. Listen to this. $5.30 for two 1/8 pound grilled patties, melted cheese, lettuce, mayonnaise, and pickles. Special single 1/8 pound grilled patty with lettuce, mayonnaise, and pickle relish. Cheeseburger, single 1/8 pound grilled patty, melted cheese with ketchup and small amount of mild mustard. Plain cheese, $2.90, single, no condiments, melted cheese. Single 1/8 pound grilled patty for $2.55. Plain hamburger with no condiments. I mean, literally, fries $2.80, shakes $3.80, kids cone, single cone, double cone. I mean, the prices are just to die for, man. Oh, I know. Isn't that something? I mean, as a prepper, you got to look at pricing too, people. I mean, think about it. You don't need to go buy Charmin when you get Angel Soft. You don't need to go buy something when you can choose the Brawny, on sale. I mean, I look at on sale. I don't look. I look at reviews on Amazon, and I look at reviews. If there's 50,000 reviews, I just go, oh, this one's $20 in the cart, and out I go. So, anyways, Chris is eating 2 cups of ramen for dinner. I guess he took my advice to stockpile some ramen. Yeah, what is it? What type is it, Chris? Chicken or beef, man? As a prepper, you always have to have it. So I just said, well, Chloe's not talking. Hey, Chris, look at this. Chicken hot and spicy ramen by the cases. Right there, chicken. There's chicken and there's beef. I prefer the chicken, man. See, I'll show you. Right now, Amazon's charging 14 a case. When it gets down to 6, I'll buy another 5 cases. But look at that. Oh, yeah, that's delicious. I ate this for lunch today. What happens when you run out? I'll buy some more, Moppy. Oh, man, I'm feeling pretty damn good. I just waited to see what Chloe's got to say. Mm. Yeah, I'm going to show Chris something. See? See if the link works, though. So, you don't like chicken or regular beef, huh? You like regular spicy? Here's what I get. Check this out. Yeah, check this out. Whoops. Didn't mean to give the address to Dick's Burgers, though. Oh, well. Copy. See if this works now. Here. There you go. The right one. That's for preppers. It's $13 a case. Beef's for this one here. Look at this. Copy. Check this out. As a prepper, this is what I'm talking about, man. Or how about this? This is, you like various flavors? I'm just talking as a prepper of this stuff, dude. Look at it. I like Chipotle chicken, but hot and spicy beef went down to $15 a case. But no, I know. You should get some, Chris. You won't go hungry, and I'll let you get 5 cases at a time. That's what I do. I buy 5 cases. Oh, here's one for you, guys. Hot and spicy shrimp. $6.24 a case. Look at that. Keep looking. I prefer the chicken myself, but chicken goes down in price. I'll get it again. But right now it's delivery May 22nd, so it's basically sold out. So that's why. What do you guys think? I mean, that is a prepper's delight right there. I mean, think about it. Those items there, you're looking at full belly, cheap, no problem. I mean, unless you want a bucket of beans. I don't know. 7 people viewing, most of the trolls probably. Hey, trolls, too bad you can't comment. The moderator's out in force. You want to say something? Oh, you don't? Wow. That's interesting that you can't, because most of you who are watching me have been banned. How did he get back to commenting? Hell with it. I'm not going to even bother. So, what do you guys think? Kane, I would recommend getting 5 cases. That will keep you filled just in case. Thing. Here's what I would do, Kane. I would order 2 separate orders: 5 cases of chicken, 5 cases of beef. Put them away. That's 10 cases. You wouldn't even worry. No, of course it is. So you've been spying on us the whole time? I guess. Never mind. Zoe knows. Apparently, he's at it again. This time, he can't wait for a bikini contest, a boy bikini contest. Latest comment, but oh well. Yeah, good night, Zoe. I've said that so many times, you know. No, I know. Why do you think Why do you think when the price is at $6.60, I buy 5 cases at a time, Chris? I'm the one buying all the spicy chicken, man. When you see me eating lunch, that's what I'm eating, dude. Yeah. So hey, look. I guess people finally got tired of me sticking my tongue out. Here, let's lower this. There we go. Why do you think I keep telling you? For $60, Kane, you can have 10 cases. 60 to $65, you can have 10 cases. Would you rather have 10 cases of cup of noodles? Oh, let me look for something too, Kane. Oh. Yeah, well, let me show you something else if I can find for you preppers out there. I'll show you another thing. Buy it again. No, I want to go down here and see about this. I want to show, is this got the entire list or Yeah, it does. Okay, check this out. Check this price out. 24. 24. You like chili flavor? Here's some chili flavors. See, I mean, this is another price here. I mean, look at that. Chili flavor. Gotta live within your means sometime. $5.98. Creamy chicken. I buy that by the bulk too. Next one. Lime chili. I mean, look at that. Lime chili. $5.76 a case. I mean, you cannot go wrong, dude, on any of these pricing. Lime shrimp. Sold out. Oriental. Wouldn't pay that price. Piquant beef. Wouldn't pay that price. Piquant chicken. I would pay that price, but it's still expensive. I'm just showing you cheap. Roast chicken. That one up. Guess everyone fell in love with roast chicken. Amazon starting to scalp their own pricing. Get your ramen while you can, dude. There you go. That's it. I mean, think of it. What do you think, Kane? I know you're looking over, you preppers. Chris, you haven't said anything while you're shoveling your ramen in. What do you think of those prices? I mean, this is... You can... Oh, yeah, a little burger toot doesn't worry. Why is it a burger toot? Because I said it's a burger toot, son. A burger toot that makes people happy. The onion was just perfect, I tell you. They make those. Yeah, I know. That's why I said start stockpiling now, Chris. You have any cash laying around? Get it now while you can. You're going to basically be happy you had it in case the banking collapse happens, because if the banking collapse or the debt ceiling does fall and they can't make a deal and we go into it, food stamps are not going to be dealt out. People are going to be going hungry. And the people that have the food are the ones that are, I need to message someone real quick. Moppy, how could you? You hear that? That came from Moppy. He was right over there, heard it. His tail's wagging. See that? Tail's wagging. He did it. I'm surprised we don't have anyone commenting tonight. Anyways. No, yes, I should check. Need to check out something real quick. So, are you gonna order any, Kane? I mean, as a prepper, I would recommend it. You won't be disappointed ordering that kind of grub. You know. Mm. Yes, I picked my nose so I can fling it. It's actually fun shooting it out. Usually it goes anywhere and then I vacuum it up. Now that's my way of being bored, so don't worry, I didn't chew on it. It was just fun. Yeah, because it's funny. Sometimes I'm like a little kid. I have nothing better to do. It's called boredom. So apparently, Chris said he's sending me another gift card on Friday. Hope he doesn't have to, but much appreciative. I'm just happy to be here for you guys tonight. I'm also happy I went and got a bacon burger tonight. Mm. No, yeah. Zoe was going through, or Chloe went through them, and she said, "Oh yeah, he's chewing on it right now, man. He won't stop until it's done. I'll put that log in when I clean his cage. As soon as the garbage bags are in it, his cage will be deep cleaned." So I got bunny cage to clean. Oh yeah, I should check on my cleaning list. I think it's in this book. Mop, you keep tooting, I'm gonna have to cork you up. What troll? I don't see a troll. The only thing I see is here, let me go look. I don't see anything on my screen. What troll? Chris? Let me look. I'll go to my other computer. I didn't see anything unless it's up above my comments. Clint Kane blocked him. Let me go look. Give me a second, guys. Make me work. doesn't even need to. Hi. What's up, baby? I didn't get a bacon burger. Unless you pooped and peed, you must have pissed like 20 times today. Good job, troops. Yeah, well, hidden is fine by me. Here it says 7, but when I logged in, it showed to my other computer, it showed 4. So, oh well, you know what, trolleys? Trolleys. I'm gonna tell you a story, trolleys. The moderators are on force. They're out in force. They will pound, and ban your ass. Then we don't have to worry about it. If you say something they don't like, your ass is grassing under the lawnmower. Hey guys, look at my other snack I got today. Let's see, someone else can get a troll and say something about me tooting. I mean, come on. Preppers always prep your nuts. Yeah, I got ramen in me, nuts in me. Yeah, it cost me $13 before they raised it to 17. I mean, look at that. Buttery cashews. Love buttery cashews. This can delivered, free shipping. Don't complain. Here's a peanut. This is mommy treat. Yeah. Yeah, but that shitbird's a disgusting turd for harassing me. Block his ass and move on. Admiral Moppy says so, yeah. Then the shitbird called you a disgusting turd. You know what? Let him. One camp fee? You know, Moppy had 2 treats already today. 2 tree toes. A little after dinner snack, you know? How about watching Forrest Gump while eating cashews? These are whole cashews, too. Deluxe. Whole salted whole cashews. You should get some, Kane. Buy some ramen. Buy some cashews. I'll get you the cashew link in a second. Ooh, look, I'm disgusting. Well, my moderators put up with me, so it's a good thing. I got chili. It's supposed to be shipped yet. We got like what, $12 at chili. There we go. They're at $16.98 currently, but there you go. Kosher. Yes, it's kosher. If I'm Jewish, it is kosher. It's fine, right? It's always like put the nuts down. Sorry, dude. mm. Mm. Kosher is not bad. Mm. I can see myself on a train with a couple jars of these, just riding the rails, eating nuts as I go. Yep, Prepper's Delight. I don't know what the shitbird say what he is. I couldn't see him even on my damn thing. That's why you guys are here. Any more want to be banned? Moderators are up for it. Mm-hmm. Mm. Got the cashews for a midnight snack. Mm. Contains product from India, Indonesia, Mozambique, Nigeria, and Vietnam. Mm. So, hey, you place your order. What about you, Chris? I gave you some good links. Hmm? No. My dish soap was made in the USA. But you know what? Some countries are better suited for producing nuts. Think about it. Think about it this way. Let me read that to you again. Think about what I think. I'm getting product from India. I don't have any from India. Indonesia, no problem there. Mozambique, no problem there. Nigeria, no problem there. And Vietnam, no problem there. Why? Because, well, Chris, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll keep an eye on the ramen if you really want to order some. And if you want nuts or something, just send me a list and I'll go through it. If you want, I'll find you the best prices. Just send me what you want to buy for eating and prepping. Just in case, the banking or the debt ceiling isn't lifted, you can have some extra grub. If you want me to help you. If you don't, well, just remember I offered. Same with you, Chris. If you get paid once a month, I can do the same. I just put it in my journal to help Chris on Friday, help Kane on Saturday, It works. We all got each other's backs, Well, I guess you guys aren't going to be answering that fast. Yes, I'm still picking my teeth. I don't know what it is about those nuts, but man, they're addictive. It's always like, leave the nuts alone. Leave the nuts alone. Maybe it's the sea salt in them. I wasn't talking about donations, Chris. I was talking about me. If you need certain prices and you need to place an order on Friday, your payday, I'm willing to basically put in my journal help Chris on Friday, and I got your back, man. You tell me you want the affordable ramen cups and ramens. I'll get you. I'll dig up the best. You want mac and cheese? Certain brands, I'll help you with those too. Whatever you need. That's what I said. Yeah, I tried to get nuts instead of potato chips. Potato chips, you can inhale the whole bag in one setting. This, it might last a week if I'm lucky. If it doesn't last a week, I'll just buy 2 boxes a week. I'll get it math figured out. Oh, yeah, okay. So if you want help, just let me know. And if you want to donate, that's cool too. Friday, the rest of the week, I got to set up cameras and everything. I need to get what I really need, Chris, is a battery. The battery pack for the camera. Camera, Mom. Yeah, Chloe hid the batteries. If I had the batteries, I could use the batteries. But I don't know where she put the batteries. Sure, you didn't put them on the wall. No. Thing is, they just vanished. You sure you didn't put them in there? What do you mean, in here? In there? Yeah, I don't feel a battery in there. Okay. What about in there? No. What about in there? My cigar cutter's here. Is this actually still cut? Yeah. Yeah, I was looking at this. Grocery store sells a good stogie. I thought about someone offered me a stogie. This to get a cutter and bring in a stogie, and they're like, we'll prep you for for a smoke. So I was like, oh yeah, free cigar, I'll take. Thought it was in here, Moppy. You sure you put it in there? Thought I did. What you think you didn't think? Why are you always saying that to me? Because I know you. Is you sure you didn't stack them in the back of the case there? No, not that I know of. See, there you go. No, I don't know. What about that one? Are they in there? I don't see a battery in there. See, that's the thing. You gotta organize. You don't know where your battery went. Well, that's the thing. I can't figure it out. That's the thing. You organize, you clean, you organize, you clean. Then when you need something, you can't find it. Because dear old Chloe hid it. You really wanted to use the high-end camera, didn't you? Well, yes, I did, Moppy. Fortunately, I can't. I thought the high-end cameras had the batteries in them. But Mommy Chloe moved the batteries when she was cleaning, remember? She didn't want you using it, I don't think. Does that one have the battery in it? No, manual warranty card, which is warranted, and no battery. See? Told you. You're looking for a needle in a haystack. Batteries are there, and then you moved them. You're like, oh yeah, did you put them in the closet? I asked Chloe about that a while ago. She's like, no, I didn't put them in the closet. And I was like, but I need them. She's like, oh, well, you can go without. But I was like, but I need them. She's like, oh, well. That's the thing. If you can't find it, you're going to have to dig it up later. Yeah. We usually keep batteries and stuff around here, but I don't know. Yeah. That's the thing. They shouldn't have just vanished. Mop. No. Knock it off. Hey, Mom. What? You sure you didn't put it in that other backpack? What backpack? The one backpack. You know, the cool backpack. I thought it was sitting around here, but I don't see it anywhere. Well, that's the phone. The old-fashioned phone. Yeah, this is a phone, people. Antique phone, see? The bag phone. It's not in there. I don't know where you put it. Check that one backpack. I wonder if all the pockets. I'm going to have to spend $50 to get 2 new batteries because I don't know where it went. You're always talking about spending money, Mommy, but you don't know where it is, yeah? Sure you didn't stack them up behind there? Nope. Damn it. Mommy's missed losing it. Oh, you guys know I'm kind of stumped with where that battery went. Sure it's not in there. We always put the junk in there from time to time. Cables, Moppy. Cables. 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 A necklace. What the hell is this? Did you? Have a dip. Don't worry about it. Maybe someone will replace the batteries. Yeah, I'll buy them myself. Thing is I want to get the tripod so I can use the. You guys are probably wondering what I was planning to do in this room. Well, let me show you. Sure, it's not one of these boxes you put in here. No, because if they were, we would have it around here. No batteries in there? Nope, no batteries in here. Just some glasses. Damn. I don't know what happened to your box then. Hey, is that your tablet? Yeah, it's Daddy's Kindle. Doesn't work anymore though. Anyways, show him the camera that you want to use in the office for everyone's viewing pleasure. Yes, Moppy. Okay. My camera I want to use with batteries and a tripod. See, look at this. Sure didn't put the battery in there? Nope. Okay, it's the battery one missing. Sure there's no pockets for the battery? Nope. Well, that pocket, yeah. See? I want to use this. What do you think? Isn't that cool? Shut up, Higgins. Battery is something I wanted to get and find again in the house, but Chloe hid the damn battery. Higgins is like, those cameras are dead. Let me check the email again, brother. I'm willing to help you in anything I can. You know that. Sure you didn't find the battery? No, I didn't. Could it be around there? No. Where it went? That's what I was curious about. That battery vanished like fart going. I have plans too. Damn it, I can't. I don't know if you put it. You should have put it in the closet there and stacked it up. that backpack. Yeah. Is it in there? I don't know. Usually you had stuff in there before. Camera. Yeah, that's the backpack. Did you find it? No, I didn't feel anything. But check in one of the inner pockets. Maybe there is there. Right. I do need a dip, Bobby. Check the inner pockets first. I already checked this one. Yeah, check the other one. Yeah, I checked the inner. Yeah, you got rid of them, right? Good for you, Chris. Check that one. I thought you stacked it up on those boxes. Yeah, I thought I still stacked them up there too, but my bras there, some cans are here. Oh, man. I don't know. Check that inner pocket. You had to stick it somewhere. Not in this either, Mom. Well, where the hell did the batteries go? I don't know. But I'm willing to find it. I am willing to find it. Yep. I don't see it, Mop. That's because you're not supposed to see it. What are you guys talking about, huh? Saw your message, Chris. Higgins, you're a smart ass, you know that. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this, guys. So I asked Chloe for a gift card, right? So the manager and the repair people were talking to me outside about the door, right? The hole in the door that Chloe put in. And I said next month they're gonna pay $250 for a door, right? She's like, when I get my Amazon refund, which I think she has, she's you know, I will run up dish soap too. I don't need dish soap. I don't need garbage bags. What we were working on is the bunny food. I know, right? For the door. What do you want a gift card for this time? I'm considering picking up some dish soaps and a few other things if the money comes in. I'm running it up to you. Running it up to me. Oh, really? Isn't that interesting? Let me give your guys' opinion on it. Chris, Higgins, Kane. I mean, I'm ordering everything in so I could stay out. Stay in. Zoe's like, oh, you need a nice cold glass of milk. Hey, did I tell you about my $5.99 container cane? My powdered milk in it, and then I put it in the fridge. Same with you, Chris. So, she's like, so I told Chloe I was ordered to pay for a door. Oh, not to mention the management company wants someone to pay for the damages to the sink. They claim Chloe damaged it with dyed hair. They believe that, oh, yeah, Chloe, we're going to send Chloe the bill. Or we'll bill you, Rita, and you can just pay it. Oh yeah, the pitcher. Isn't that cool? It's good for my cold milk so I can put in my coffee. And then oh yeah, I'm missing my pill time. Hmm. Yeah, so she's like, you know, oh, when I get my so I'm like, yeah, the door's got to be paid, man. What do you think, Chris? Kane? Kane already answered. Chris Higgins? So, it's like the door costs money. I got to pay for the door. I mean, think about it. Let's talk about this for a minute from Prepper's point of view. So, anyways, let's talk about that. Oh yeah, I mean, literally. So the manager turns around. I gotta tell you this. Repairman says to me, Rita, we'll see if the manager on Thursday gives you a bill for these because Chloe broke this, Chloe broke that. I mean, and he said this repair was probably about $200. I mean, that's not including his labor. And I'm like, for a P trap? He said, yeah. He said we also put in a new sink thing where you push the hook down and up and stops the water, fills the reservoir up. Then he said we had to put in a new plate, a new knob, and some washers inside so it goes hot, cold, hot, cold, hot, cold. So, so he's like, well, it's going to be like $200 because he bought a new P trap, which he didn't take the P trap. I don't think he left it on my thing. Let me look. Did he take the old one? No, I don't think he did. So then he replaces the hoses under the sink that connects hot and cold. He replaced the handles. He replaced the little nozzle thing. He replaced the little thingy, where the stopper, so you could just pull a button. He replaced the handle. He replaced washers in the handle, and he replaced the back so he could, and he gave a new faucet and the thing so it could that. And while he was at it, he put in a new shower head too. And he said most of it was damaged by Chloe. And then I said, well, I only get a bath once a week. Yeah. So, it's like all these repairs, you know. So, anyways, so Higgins playing with his damn Magic Ball 8. Yeah, and then, and then Chloe said, text me, right? Right? Text me tonight, right? She says, I thought you were bringing me home, right? Let's put it to you this way, guys. We're all friends here, right? What if I told you that Chloe has to get. By the way, Chris, Did you hear the story Chris settles about the request I made yesterday with the manager? So I sat there and I'm on the phone to the manager. Right, Higgins is trying to call that little tick terror. It's trying to call me. Finally, I turned to Higgins and turned to the manager, and we're talking. And I was like, that son of a bitch, manager's like who? I said, my big brother Higgins. Yeah, but when the manager has replaced the knobs on the sink and the lines and the drain in less than 18 months and then fixed the handle 5 months ago, there's a problem. Well, he updated the shower head, okay, but when he went in to find out where the leak was, he had to literally fix the leak in the tub too because it was dripping. So he fixed that, got some new washers, did this, did that, but he fixed it 5 months ago and he put in a new washers, new this, new that. It's not wear and tear, and it ain't his incompetency. So Anyways, can we just finish what I'm saying, Kane, before you interrupt? So I tell the manager, right? Chris Settles. Kane heard this already. Chris Settles. Is it possible now that Chloe's, for now, if I can get her tenant file, there is no tenant file. Is it possible to get all the complaints? She says, oh, you want to go share it on YouTube? Just redact the names, share it with the world. I'll get to you next week. She said Chloe could have asked for the complaints 45 days ago, but never did. So I said, Chloe's got a communication problem. She's only fixed on one thing, getting here and home. So Chloe, of course, says, oh, we'll open the door. I said, look, let me put it this way, guys, okay? I don't know if you like my tactics or not, but the management company tried to make payment arrangements for the door and the damages Chloe caused in this place. Chloe just shrugged it off like, my money, my money, my money, my money, my money. Then when she snapped, manager said enough. Now the manager's doing the repairs. Chloe's in a homeless shelter, actually homeless in a house with coronavirus patients, being kicked out in 3 days. And yet, I said to her, this is what I said. This is what I said. So I went ahead and emailed the owner of the management company. I know him personally, he's a friend. He said if Chloe goes over the complaints and wants to dispute them, we'll give her a chance. But I want you to read them too, Rita, because the complaints are all pinned on Chloe because Chloe's the problem, you see. Chloe is the problem. And because of it, you see what happened. So she turns around, and the owner, turns around and says, we'll have a meeting with Chloe personally to talk about the disputes. Well, first she needed to ask for it. She could have asked for it 45 days ago. You see where I'm going with this, people? She could have asked for the complaints. Instead, she waits. Then she tells everyone on Facebook. I'm going to show you a Facebook post. Right? She says, and I want you to look at this. So, by the way, she asked me to take care of a problem with her for her papa. Apparently, dear old dad was blocked. Apparently, she wanted to get rid of it. Apparently, dear old dad, who had a sex change, looks better than Chloe, was trying to manipulate dad to send him to Arizona free because in December. And Chloe's like, I'm going to be homeless. And trying to manipulate. Well, dad didn't take kindly and said, I'm going to Australia. But anyways, let me read you this post because Chloe told me to go ahead. I got to set up something anyways. Hold on. Let me read you the comment. She says, I haven't posted anything in a long time, but here I am in a bit of a crisis. I've been living in the state of Washington for the last 6 years. So last month I was run out of my apartment. The apartment manager claimed that there were complaints over the last 4 years, even though I have never heard of any of these complaints until more recently. I asked for the proof, and the manager claims that it's for her eyes only. I'm currently homeless in Seattle. There's nothing available out here. I'm considering going to Arizona soon and trying to get back into TLC. Hoping to find affordable housing in Phoenix if I were to go there. If anyone in the Phoenix area reading this, I would be more than ever thankful for help and advice. One lady said, how did they just run you out of your apartment? Well, 4 years complaints will be interesting when I get a hold of them. I'll share it on YouTube. They can't do that in here, Washington State. Yeah, they can. The manager basically said she ain't researching her after Chloe told her to fuck off. Well, after she said, no, I'm not researching you, there's 4 years of complaints, Chloe told her to fuck off. We have been tenant rights. No, you don't. Chloe signed herself off the lease. I would definitely be getting some kind of lawyer involved in this if you're able to. Oh, she could, but Northwest Justice basically got a hold of the 4 years of complaints and said absolutely not. Manager told me this yesterday. She sent it to Northwest Justice. There are plenty of organizations out there that help with this kind of stuff and prevent you from being homeless, especially in Seattle. Yeah, but she's not in Seattle. You see, Chloe was trying to semi uh, tell a story, right? And then my neighbor posted, I think this is my neighbor. What does it say here? So apparently, my neighbor, the Connors, Chloe won't go to a meeting, I doubt. Oh, she wants to go to the meeting. That's the thing. So anyway, so this lady basically says, "Oh, Chloe, you have tenant right. I'm trying to in Seattle. I know." Well, doesn't anyone in their fucking right mind people want to know the truth? I mean, literally. I want Kane and Chris Settles to basically. I got to use the. I got to close the window in the other room for a second, okay? But I want your guys' opinion. I mean, think about it. She goes in. I'm here to check on Rita and my research. Are we being researched? Manager says, you aren't. She says, why? 4 years of complaints. Chloe flips and says, fuck you. You fucking wop. Fucking dago. Fuck you. Goes on. Chloe was being cursive, right? All of a sudden, she says, I hate this fucking island. Everyone's against her. Everyone's against her. This lady, this lady, this lady, yada, 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 all these people. And she says, I hate this island. You play favorites, goes on and on and on. Finally slams the door, tells her to fuck off the last time, and leaves. And yet, I ask you guys as friends, what do you make of it? Manager basically researched me for the last 2 months without Chloe, and yet manager, as soon as the papers are done, comes knocking on this door here. Chloe writes a and then says, date it your fucking slow. So manager didn't give her any paperwork for a 45-day notice, didn't give her any notice for what she does with a property. Just left. Oh, I know. But the thing is, manager wasn't going to research her anyway, so technically think about it. I mean, literally, not everyone's saying Chloe signed off the lease under duress. Well, she had a reason. I mean, think of it. Look, Kane, the truth of the pudding is, the truth nugget is, Chloe was forced out by duress. But there's nothing you can. Oh my God. We got a new troll in the comments. I'll read it to you soon. But anyways, think about it. And then, and by the way, Mr. I'm a captain. I'm putting you on notice, you son of a bitch. That quit fucking trolling us because that's all you do. Okay, where were we, peeps? So, anyways, here, let me clear this area out so I can actually. There we go. Have access to the window when I want it. Anyways. She was warned. That's the thing. But the manager, instead of basically going after me, okay, let me just tell you how it is, okay? The manager said that the complaints were directly at Chloe. Chloe screamed in the middle of the night 6 times. There's 6 complaints. Chloe basically called the neighbor a tattletailer, called the old lady a tattletale, called the other old lady tattletale troublemaker, told another person to fuck off. I mean, literally, drove the neighbor insane, so she had to move to a 3-bedroom. Then, apparently, one of the last things the manager said was my neighbors next door, the kid, was being harassed by Chloe, calling the woman a beaner and a spick. I mean, I'm sorry, but the thing is instead of basically bringing the complaints to me, right, because she could evict me, she decided, we'll get rid of Chloe. Look, the manager didn't want to bring the complaints to me because I could be evicted too because of Chloe's behavior. Instead, they came up with the perfect solution. Chloe got a no trespass order in Safe San Juan's. Chloe almost got a no trespass order with Family Resource Center. Chloe could have got a trespass order on the same day as the hospital. She went and yelled at all 3 of those places in one day. Then went back to Safe San Juan a second time. So, Chloe has to go over her own mistakes. I mean, look, as a prepper, if we're prepping, the biggest key to survival is to know to understand how to fix the problem. And to do that, what do you got to do, Kane? You got to analyze the reports and be like, look. And she didn't even offer to repair the doors. That's part of prepping. So we got a comment that came in a little bit ago. It says, I can't wait for the boy in bikini contest when Zoe goes to visit Rita. I think Chloe was spot on when she claimed Zoe's just a man in a dress. Zoe's also a troublemaker. Just wait and see. Mark my word. You guys should concentrate on prepping rather than obsessing about trolling. This channel has really gone down the shitter since the return of Chocolate Cake Boy. Kane, go to my last video. Prepping and the banking collapses while debt ceiling, prepping for it. Go to my last, I'll give you a link. Give me a second. And go read the comments. Right here. I turned the volume off. Yeah, see? Right there. Here you go. See? Read this. Read the comments. Go all comments. Or new comments in there. Ah, great. Again, hold on a sec, guys. Sorry. Here. I'm not used to this. Watch that. Here's the link. Go read it. Anyone want to challenge this? So, one of the things I'm talking about prepping wise is as a prepper, you must prep, So, yeah, exactly. So, I'm not going to even bother with it. I'm just sharing with you. We just ignore him, he'll go away. I mean, literally, we are talking about prepping, are we not? Did you guys order your ramen yet tonight? I still need to get a coffee grinder too, Yeah, that's what I said. If you put in all new, did you see what he said? I mean, literally, I'm gonna just share it with you guys. So he says, I can't wait for the boy in, right? When Zoe visits Rita. I didn't know Zoe is visiting me. That's the funniest thing, Look at that. Well, let me get the other two. I think they're hilarious. Ugh. There you go. Yeah, there's one more. And then this one. We already, because Zoe was pissed off last night. She had a right to be. She asked literally to ban the son of a. I mean, look at it. Well, how do we know Zoe's a man in dress? How Chloe claims it, but Chloe doesn't know. Chocolate cake boy. Now it's chocolate cake boy. Anyways, they're just trying to cause trouble. Let's not focus on the drama. But I think. Yes, this time around he ain't making threats about paddling our ass out in the shed. But the thing I'm trying to tell you guys is we got to prep. Yeah, you see, you guys seen Zoe, right? What do you guys think? Anyways, I got to call Chloe for a couple minutes so you guys can hear me when I find the phone because I want to talk to her. I'm working on trying to get her home, yes, but she's got to go over the records first. She's breaking news. Mommy lost her phone. You're never going to get anywhere, Mom, if you lose your check your pockets. Check your phone. Check your. You had your burger bag. Maybe you put it in the kitchen. I gotta clean, organize this room again. I want to make it really good. Oh yeah, Zoe is an all girl. That's the problem. Zoe's all girl. Thing is Tildor's just being angry. But let's continue talking about prepping in a minute. Did you guys do any orders tonight? Did they? I don't know. I want a burger. I don't want my phone copy. You don't know what I'm doing. I know. Is this the island of Halakaloa? Hey, it's me. I'm trying to have some fun. Yes, don't talk much, just listen. You're worried about coming back. You shouldn't, but as the owner said, you need to go over your planes. Right now, you have an opportunity to basically raise help with the ACO. By the way, I saw Trisha's post. I'm starting to think Trish likes you over me. She gets free service out of me and then basically doesn't message me on days but posts on your comment. Yes, well, we're gotta wait for the damn reports. Then you gotta basically take it to the ACLU or wherever it contested. There's resources. Here in Seattle, use it. Well, first we gotta get the reports. I mean, we have to know what's in it. Manager's pulling them all up. She said there's stacks of papers. It's gonna take her till Thursday next week to get it all. Apparently there's none against me. They're only one against you currently. So, I'm just like this. Yeah, well, you remember you called us showing too. I heard you were but anyway, I don't want to talk about them. So once we get the reports, we'll go through it. You gotta basically, I can look at each and every word and find out what those important is. So you're going to college and talk now. You can set you up a Zoom meeting or a phone meeting and consult with you. I have my email that they already told you what to do, but you have to do something for yourself sometimes. Why? Because you want me to do everything for you. Now let's say you would something go over the report. We need to talk to you specifically, not me. Yes, you would. No, because if there's 2 days. Yes, and you can contest any complaints you have. They're more likely to get that hit after you complain. All right. Yes, you gotta go through them first of all to see if any of them are bullshit. And if you can, he said go through the freaking ACO to get what justice. Apparently, as I heard that, I'll get the place. That's why they never called me to that. They haven't said everything to that in 24 hours. But I guess they didn't want to deal with it. They're like, oh, come over here. And I don't know if you report that she's laughing to me to us now. Well, I just got that. Did you call him? Look, we don't know what the thing is to play. What's the fact the manager? Look, the lady on your YouTube wall front, you have right. And you were forced out of it. That's all the time you need. You got Chris back in the wall right. All you gotta do is the ACL you get a manager force me out of my parking lot under correct. Look, that's not the truth. I will go through the place with you over the phone. I will get a copy. You will get a copy. We'll go through it together. Yes, it is. There is not a work. I can start a fake place for the customer. It's fake. It takes her a week after she's writing them up. So, she takes it every day. Uh, so, yeah, because Alex does that. Alex usually copies clicks, you know, learn more and more likely. If you've never, how many complaints have you seen on Jessica? Zero. Or something fire happened. How many before that? You. How many before that was Michelle? How many was Jessica Rita? Like four. No, 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 I don't think so. Big manager has something on you that she doesn't want anyone to know because she proved before. I don't know. I don't think the mom is working on it. I talked to the lawyer tomorrow. They're saying, well, this is how it's from. Not a little bit, something else. She's got friends in Mariselli. She doesn't care for Mariselli. I told her about it. She could care less if Mariselli was dropped dead. She's not from her church. She's not from anything. He told her to fuck off. That is because of all the places. At least supposedly that's why I will look over. We can win this. You just gotta let me handle this. So I have to do the thing. You're not gonna contact. You're not gonna help. You're not gonna help at all. You're not gonna contact Alex. That's fine. When the time comes, I'll get it and I'll make a rate. Alright. In the meantime, take a break. Yeah. Alright. Well, just make it easy and keep contacting the place. How many did you? Yeah. Well, that'd be fine. I'll make a rate as soon as you get the you know. Yeah. No overnight complaint. That's my plan. That's what you want. That's fine. Or just take a vacation. Go see your grandparents. I bet they love to see you. Go see your parents or grandparents. Or if he doesn't let you, then go see your parents and do that. I mean, I've already contacted that TLC. Did you call today? Who was the voice? They said they have a bed come available too. I told them to call me as soon as it's available because I was sitting down there temporary. Give me a place that all you have to do is be out of the house on the day. They was fine. So they said you better move on it. So they have my table. Donald is going to make it work. I'll keep you informed of that. Michelle said that this is triggering on the wall, except you can see that in person. Or you go to the ELG help. Yeah. In the meantime, I got to call dad. So, um, I'm doing my best. Awesome cartoon. Yes, I know this. I don't think they're going to Libby Montana. We got like a 3 buildings available. Up to you, more housing, all up to you. I mean, he's digging up things right now. He said he wants to. The thing is, he thinks that, this is caused because we don't like living with people. So he thinks if you live by yourself, you should be fine. Living with me, he said it was a surgery. And so he's looking at options. Would be doing this other building. He said he got some openings. I'm going to put some pizza across the street from Patty lives. He was making a joke that what's her name? Donna's sister, Lisa, I think, is very ill, owns a group home and really wants to live in this whole building. So the joke is, he's got my old unit almost ready to go to move something because I talked him back into I don't remember what it was, 119, 119, I don't remember what unit I was in. So he's working on it. But anyway, the thing is, um, I don't know. It's only Gabby a little bit. When we closer to home. Yeah, but she said there's nothing that's changed. Yeah, right. I couldn't get one to try. Anyway, that's she said yeah, that's why I talked to Gabby. Yeah, that's what I was talking to Gabby about. So he said there's two buildings that I was now sold for the great. So it's cool. Going through his Twitter database to find out what's available for contract there. So, anyway, I'll let you go check on that. Alright, sleep well, and I'll hear from you in the morning from you. Mama. Oh, God, let's get to prepping in a minute. I gotta call Dad in a second. She thinks I'm going to literally, people, literally. Anyways, since it's getting late here, I wanted to say, you know what, Higgins, quit basically backing up that weird lady yesterday. She was completely a troll. Okay, you can vent your frustrations. Okay, I read your complaints. I took unilateral action. Now what we have to talk about is prepping, and yet I was talking to Chloe, on let me look at this. Joined December 23rd, 2022. Interesting. So we need to basically discuss prepping, but since we only have 2 people here, I want you guys to comment, okay, before I log off, because frankly, I'm not going to be here if you guys aren't commenting. I was on the phone for a second with Chloe. She still thinks, and I'm going to call my dad And then when my dad said, let's see, is this thing fixed? Yeah, I fixed it last night. I got a pain in the ass, but so there we go. So I'm gonna call my dad, then we're gonna continue. If there's no one like Chris Settles commenting, then I'm out. You got it? I'm gone. Bye bye. You hear me? I'm going bye bye. All right, well, keep me informed, Chris. If you need any help with pricing or something, I'll gladly help you. But in the meantime, I need to call my dad real quick. Get that done. Tried calling Higgins, but he won't answer the damn phone. Oh, my dad was on. Whatever. I talked to my dad for like 10 minutes or less. I'm done. Hello. You were sleeping? Sounded like it, your voice. What's up? So you're now a science man. Right. Well, this morning, I'll tell you a story. So this morning I woke up to wash myself up. Then I decided to wash myself up, and then I noticed this giant puddle of water. She said, my dad's coming over after the stove. I said, oh yeah, that reminds me, my stove's taking 49 minutes to heat. And oh, don't worry about the stove right now. Your plumbing's a problem. So I said, okay. So what happened? He comes in. He's like, where's the pipe? He looks at it. He says, okay, I'll fix it. Then I said, can you fix the tub while you're at it? He says, no, I fixed it recently. I said, no, it's broken. He looks at me and he says, I'm going to make an itemized bill and you're going to get paid for it. And Chloe's going to reimburse you because Chloe needs to know that she can't come back here if she keeps breaking stuff. He's like, so Chloe broke the pipe in the sink. Chloe broke the pipe in the tub. The tub handle wasn't working. Chloe broke it. He claimed out of anger. I said, well, I only get a bath a week, right? He says from now on you get any time you want a bath. So he goes in and he pulls up the sink and he looks and he says the line's leaking here too. We got to fix these. He says, did Chloe come down there? I said, I don't know. He says, So he looks at the pipe and he says, I got to order. I'm going to come back after lunch. I said, okay, cool. So I'm on with Zoe. And he turns around and he says, he should be a prepper because he didn't pick up all the parts. Then all of a sudden, comes back from lunch, looks at it, and before he leaves, right, to go to lunch, he goes and pulls off this P-trap. You know what a P-trap is, right, for the sink? Pulls it out, and then he basically can't get anything out of it, so he's got, like, his tools and stuff. Finally pulls out so much black dyed hair. And he looks at me and he says, it ain't you, Rita, that broke the sink. And he said, the sink broke here too. I'll replace it, but I'm sending you the bill and you can force Chloe to pay it out of whatever means. I said, okay. Then he gets the P thing done and he says, oh, the handles are kind of broken on the sink. I'll replace those. Chloe broke those too, more likely. Then he says, oh, the stopper plug's broken. He goes, He says basically the base of the sink's fine and the bowl's fine. We replaced everything else. I said, what about the tub? He goes in. He says, oh. He says, I put in a new washer. I put in a new handle and everything. He says, I'm going to go out. So he comes back, puts a new shower head for me. He says, there, this would be good. I said, well, what about me getting a bath? He says, oh, I'm not done yet. So he puts in a new nozzle for the tub. And I said, what the heck? He says, don't worry. If I put in a new plate behind it where the metal plate is, and then the handle's there. He says, I put a new washer, a new handle. He said, I replaced all this except for the faucet and the shower head 5 months ago. He said, Chloe broke that. He says, the reason you haven't been having baths and Chloe's been drawing your bath water is she doesn't want you to know it's broken. I said, well, I just noticed it recently. He said, it also has been dripping a while, so our water bill went through the roof. Now we know where it came from. I said, is there anything else you want to tell me? He said, yeah, I caulked all around the tub. You can have a bath tomorrow night. He said, by the way, Chloe wasn't letting you out of your house. We know this. Therefore, Chloe's at fault for not letting the caulking done. So we've caulked the base of the tub. We've caulked around the tub. We've done everything we can to keep the water out. I've even caulked the toilet because the caulking's gone. And Chloe wouldn't let us come in here for repairs. So your repairs, and the next time the caulking goes, just send in a repair. I said, I didn't know I was supposed to put in a repair for caulking. He's like, okay, now you know, Rita. You're a good girl. I said, thanks. I said, what about my stove? And he says, if your stove's still acting up after you fully clean it, and I put in a new coil and it's still taking 49 minutes to do it, he said it could be the timer in it. He said, we can replace everything inside the oven. I said, but you just gave someone else a new stove. He said, yeah, but that one, the oven went completely dead and 3 burners didn't work. Your burners work? Yeah, I just put in new drip pans. There you go. He says, you should be good for years. He said, the only 2 major problems I could see happening, or 3, is your stove eventually, because it's 40 years old. Your refrigerator, which it has to be replaced every 7 to 10 because of the seal on the door. And then the water tank. He said, but your water tank's fine. So there you have it. So, and then Chloe called Miss Congeniality. She's like, oh, did I tell you what I did yesterday? Oh my God, it was priceless. So I talked to the manager yesterday about getting rid of the bed and there's a couple other items to the dump, the dishwasher. She said, oh yeah, I'll bill you next month. So I'll talk to you on Thursday. We'll get a price together. And then when the rent comes in, you pay the money order with the dump fee, and we'll just move your crap for you. We're like extended family. I said, okay, cool. Then she said, then you can get that room organized a little better. I said, yes, I'm going to do as much as possible this weekend. So then I asked her. Chloe asked me a question. She says, okay, Chloe ain't coming back here. I said, Chloe wants her tenant file. Manager said, nope, we don't have one of those. No one has a tenant file. Lawyer already asked about that. I said, well, which lawyer? The lawyer that Chloe tried to get from Northwest Justice. Well, what did she ask for? Well, we only gave him the complaints. I said, can I get a copy of the complaints? She says, yeah, this time around, I'll take a little easier. I know where they are. I'll just, I'll get it all put together. And I faxed the complaints. And this time around, you want the complaints in a PDF file. I said, yes, please. She said, okay, I'll have it for you next Thursday. So Chloe's like, oh, you need to help me get home or else. So I talked to the owner just to be funny. And the owner says, yeah, I might talk to Chloe if, quote unquote, this is the funny part, Dad, if this was today, if she goes over the complaints and reads them and realize how bad it is. And we might be able to do something. He said, I could probably transfer to another building across state. He says, I got a couple places in Montana, Libby, Montana, Whitefish, Montana, place in Sand something, Idaho, or Nevada. He says, I can look anywhere in my database as long as it ain't that island. And I'll gladly move her to there. So that he thinks what it is Chloe's causing trouble because she's more of a rebel mentally. So if she's in her own place, not around me, she won't be a rebel. So he's willing to do that, but he ain't willing to put her back here. So, but she's got to go over the list. Now Chloe's like, "You're not to get me home. I'm your helper." Okay, that's what I say. Okay. I already sent her 66 phone numbers today and 2 other numbers, and I got her grandpaps involved. So he's basically thinking about bringing her down for a couple weeks so she can sponge off him and grandma. They're like 82 and 85. So I was like, cool, go see your grandpaps and then go see your other grandparents in Arizona. Then maybe your mom will think about taking over. In the meantime, I thought it was funny as hell, Pops. You know that? I mean, what do you think? No, I mean, literally, they're gonna literally bill me, and Chloe's like, fine. And then I was like, by the way, I have to pay for the door next month, so you owe me a gift card. Fine. Are you working on getting me home? I was like, yeah. And I said, you got, working on getting you home. Yeah, but I'm also working on getting you a home. And if you go over these complaints, by the way, here's the funny one for you. Guess who emailed, right? Emailed me. Hmm? Chloe's mom. She heard I told her in an email that I'm going to be getting the complaints. She lit up, apparently, you could tell in an email, she lit up like a Christmas tree, a slot machine. She's like, ooh, paid her. You got to send me a copy of it. I'm like, what do you need one for? She says, because I have my own reasons. maybe. Maybe entertainment. Everything's going to work out eventually. But still, it could be something else. So, anyways, what do you got for tonight? Is it? So there's a sixth one? Yeah, let me look. I don't know. There's. Yeah, all right. Let me look if it loads. Damn this freaking um, website. Let me check. All right. Yeah, well, it's good to know that. I'm just wanting to say, I thought it would be funny to show you that. So the manager is going to give me the. All right, so. Let's see. All right. Hold on a sec. I'm going to look up something. I mean, literally, I'm trying to help her out. How do you spell it? B-U... B-E? Yeah, I picked it up, so I don't see it. Hold on, let me look. I see kid stuff. Let me see if I see this. Beethoven beef. The queen bees. I am. It's not pulling it up. Fine, I'll go to Hulu, Q, and Bumblebee. Because I'm fine. All right. All right, so here we go. It's Bumblebee, right? 2018. Okay, there we go. Transformers Bumblebee. Oh, that Bumble. Okay, I spelled it wrong. All right, Bumblebee in December in Berlin was released. By the way, did you see this, Pops? Transformers series. The next one in line is coming out June 9th, 2023, called Transformers Rise of the Beast. Oh, you did see that? There's also one coming out in 2024 called Transformers 1. Apparently, this is a nice series, I guess. Seems cool. So this comes out June something. June 9th. Sounds good. So it'll be out theaters June 9th. Maybe I'll make a movie time and go watch it. That'd be great. Don't you? I would. I heard our movie theater was broke into or something too. The windows are boarded up, so I don't know what happened to the movie theater, Maybe not enough business. So, anyways. So, how was your day? Anything happen? Right. Sounds good. I've been doing some stuff myself. Yeah. So apparently the movie theater currently that I go through, Dad, is closed down temporarily for remodeling. Yeah, so it says remodel underway. So they're remodeling. That's why they were closed. Oh, well, I'll wait for my movie, I guess. Started February 1st. So, anyways, I went to, Zoe convinced me to go to town today, Dad. So I walked 2.2 miles, went down the hill, went into Vic's, told him I wanted a triple bacon cheeseburger, and then I walked out 20 minutes later. I went over to get some tobacco, then used the bathroom. But before I was going to use the bathroom, some tourists stopped and asked me, "Oh, are you a tourist?" I said, "No." They said, "Where do you recommend to go to stay?" I said, "Well, this place is nice. This place is a dump. This place is nice." And they're like looking on their phone, going, "Great, great. We're going to check in here. The hot tub sounds nice." And then they're like, "By the way, where do you recommend to eat?" I said, "Well, if you're hungry, the blue water downrigger, the China Pearl. Depends on your mood." I said, "For breakfast, go here to the Rocky Bay." And they're like, "Hey, are you doing anything tomorrow? Maybe you could be a tour guide for us." I'm like, "Dude, uh, no." I said, "I have a lot to do, but just get a map from right around the corner and they'll tell you what everything is." So I said, "Dave Sweetworth Street's great." They're like, "Oh, okay." So they thanked me, and I went down back up to the burger joint to get my burgers. Yeah, So So anywho, that's what's going on. So we'll go and watch Bumblebee. So so you know. So anyways, I'll talk to you later. Okay. All right. See you tomorrow. Oh, I got a bacon burger for tomorrow too for lunch, leftover. So, all right. So we'll get it going. All right. Love you. Bye bye. wonder if Forrest Gump's available. Alright, need to charge my phone. Didn't you charge it up today? Need my dip. Let's see. Yes. That's who her name was. Higgins emailed me about that Karen person again. I'm going to give Higgins my answer to something. So apparently, let me just tell you what's going on, okay? So the drama continues, all right? So, Chris, are you still with me, brother? Because I'm going to have a dip now. And I want to talk to you. Or I can send you an email. Doesn't matter. But maybe I'll send you my phone number. Maybe you and I should talk sometime face to face, Chris. Because frankly, I tell you, we got. So I'm gonna share this with you, okay? So apparently, Higgins says my 3 cents worth. Okay, Tildor is right. No matter how much you may be liking her, Zoe is a person who has done a lot for me. Powdered milk. Ordered me 2 tapestries, a pillow. I can't just sit here, It's like Chris knows. We have a modern. Hold on, let me piss first. I'll find my towel later. It's in the back. All right, let's just get on with this. Okay, I'd like to watch a movie tonight. Okay. First of all, I already taken care of Tildor and other things, right? Yes, we know Zoe's always talking about drinking and smoking weed. It's her personality. It makes her judgment clouded. Well, you know what? My father smokes weed, drives the car, and nothing happens to him, okay? He's got a weed permit. He can't carry a gun the rest of his life, but pot's more safer than booze, okay? I say hi to her and she ignores. Look, she is a friendly moderator. The problem is there's people on the channel that piss off other people. But you know what? I'm not allowed to tell you who's pissing off who because that's a confidentiality minister, admin boss, coworker thing. All right. Zoe's cool. All right. Zoe has no beef with Chloe. All right. No beef with Higgins or Tildor. What Zoe has a beef with is trolls coming in and causing trouble. And Chris did the right thing yesterday by getting rid of her, but someone unblocked her. Now, I don't know how someone can unblock someone because, as the administrator, the owner of the damn channel, I block, they stay blocked. All right. Now, I told Higgins already that I've taken care of the problem. What more do you want? Problem is I am trying to run a prepping channel here. Everyone else wants drama. I'm about to go clean for 4 days and see how you guys like not having me around because, frankly, I'm tired of this bullshit. All the drama. Look, she's a troll, basically. The Karen person was a troll. Started the account yesterday, okay? Plain and simple. Swinging mentioned Karen's account was Karen same day, and now seemed to know. Zoe called Karen a shitbird. Karen said, "Excuse me." Yes, we know the whole drama, all right? I fixed it yesterday. I don't need to basically see this shit anymore. To defend herself, you know why Zoe got mad yesterday? I'll tell you, people, because this lady here attacked my religion, this Karen lady. This lady is basically asking if I go to church, if I read the Bible. And I gave 3 Bible scriptures that will save all of you. And yet she thinks I'm nothing. Guess what? Chris and Zoe did the right thing. Now, Zoe shouldn't have said what she did, but you know what? My channel is a freedom of speech channel. So if I told someone to fuck off, I mean it. And if I told someone they're a fucking shitbird, I mean it. And if I make a joke and call someone a tick turd, yeah, tick turd's funny anyways. Smoking the Panda. I was thinking about watching this. And then he says, Tildor is that Zoe's never been a troublemaker, okay? Zoe has never been a troublemaker. Yeah, so technically, the point is, Zoe is just backing us up, okay? So I don't want the drama tonight. You guys are giving me a fucking headache over this old Karen lady, okay? Chris, are you still with me? Because if you aren't, I'm sorry. I'll have it dipping. And I mean, look, I already did my duty, okay? We need to focus on prepping. We don't need to focus on these fucking shitbirds, okay? They're trolls. Moderator T comes in and basically did, So, you know what the problem is? I'm tired of these fucking people bickering. You guys have the moderator status because I trust you. Don't throw it away because, you got one lady, all right? Zoe was pissed at me. All right, she was pissed at me. She didn't know Chloe and I were an item back. And that's what was pissing her off, okay? But she came back. But now we got people messaging me complaining, not just Higgins, but others complaining about the mistreatment of these people. Guess what, Higgins? If you get a meme that says, "This is Higgins, go email bomb him," you'd be pissed off too. I mean, literally. So, I think I'm going to do something in my office, my living room for a second. Give me a second. Give me 1 second, okay? Okay, peeps, I'm back. Anyways, is there anyone here? Hmm? No? I'm gonna do my dip anyways. We're gonna talk about prepping, okay? So, we're not gonna talk about drama anymore, okay? I'm tired of the drama. I've had to deal with. Oh, God. Look, Higgins, I already emailed you, okay? You can email me anytime, okay? I've already told you what I did, okay? How much more do you want me to do? I'm not gonna say Zoe is a troublemaker, okay? My thing is I got things I want to do, okay? Come on, why isn't this giving me what I want? Anyways, I'll look at it later, I guess. But anyways, if it's just you, my point is we have to focus, Higgins, on prepping. Let me show you something. We have 7, 8, 9, 10. We have 2 weeks until the banking collapsed. And we got 14 days left to prep. And you want to sit here and cause drama. I mean, look, we don't need drama here. What we need is Mama Bear to basically use your big, badass paws to thump anyone who basically quits as causing, Hold on. I'm going to get to Kane. Look, Chris is part of our community now, okay? He's got a big list of questions he wants me to answer. When do you want me to answer it, Chris? You know? So we have 14 days to get everything fucking in order because I don't think they're going to come to an agreement. But you guys turn around and you're basically duking it out. All right. You're like duking it out, right? All right. More shootings. Mm-hmm. What the hell is this crap? What happened to him now? Anyways, as a prepper, we must keep prepping. Kane went to bed an hour ago. Sleep well, Higgins. Maybe you should read that email I sent you, Higgs. Chris, since you're still here, let me just tell you something. I knew your email came in because I was still typing out the emails to you. Anyways, do you have anything to say about prepping? Because, it's, 10:12, and I could always email you back and forth as I put a movie in, too. We can discuss prepping, you and I, figure out where the channel's going to go. You used to be You seem to be a reliant and a good friend that could probably guide us in the right path. I mean, I'm tired of the drama. I'm tired of the Chloe updates too. I mean, literally, there's nothing. I mean, when I talk, people are like, "Oh, what's wrong? What's going on with Chloe?" I'm tired of it. I mean, I want to keep on prepping. I mean, look, I'm planning. I'm planning. I'm planning. I got to get cleaning done, organizing done, and so forth. I mean, think about it. I got an email from Higgins tonight, right? I came across an email tonight, right? He writes, they know Chloe broke the door. They know she was a problem and now is off the lease. Well, Chloe was forced off the lease. Okay, I'll give you that much. So they should take the door repair bill, write it off as Chloe issue, and cut their losses. No, because if I leave, it comes out of the deposit. Not to try to pass the expense on to you, the escape. Look, I'm the main leaseholder with Chloe, so whatever Chloe damages comes to me. Now Chloe's going to have to pay the piper. Literally. So I'm tired of talking about Chloe. I mean, look, we got the repairs done. I can take a bath tomorrow. I got a clean shirt on. What more does people want? I mean, I'm already tired, Chris. I got a neighbor, right? Let me tell you about this neighbor. This neighbor's funny. Funny as hell. Funny neighbor. Mm. So he was just saying to me, you ready for this? Chris Higgins was saying, I was just agreeing with Tildor and bringing the receipts of how I saw it with Zoe and how she treated me as a point of examples. Well, I can tell you exactly what's going on. The best idea for budgeting is this, all right? For a prepper like me, I'll show you what I do. I keep two books. They cost about $40 total. This is a pocket version that you can put in your purse or bag. It is, let me show you this, the expense tracker. I keep all my prepping notes in here. It has goals. There's a goal sheet here, see? This is what we call a budget planner. This helps me with what I need, monthly budget, and what other monthly budget's done. You can literally use the rest for prepping. That's what I do every month. No, you know. So a budget planner is good. This is a planner too, by the way. This is a fuller budget planner. You know, it's got your goal lists here of your prepping items, extra notes for extra prepping notes. Excuse me. There we go. It still has your monthly budget, your expenses. See my expense tracker. And then I fill it in. I also check right there. You see? Lunch, etc., and etc. This helps really well for budget planning. And the goal section's good too. My bigger planners have the goal sections. And then what I do for planning is I order supplies weekly. And in your case, every 2 weeks would be fine as long as you pay your bills and stuff. Use the excess for prepping because time's ticking. I mean, we're either gonna have a banking collapse with a Great Depression. We're going to have a banking collapse with a Great Recession. Or we're going to have people. I don't know what you do for a job, Chris, but let's just say, as a prepper, the worst thing you can do is not be with supplies. The crap hits the fan. That's why these planners also have dates. For example, I have lines through. For example, this is June, July, right? See the lines here? These lines, the red lines, I made they're arrows. It says Amazon deliveries. That tells me my delivery, so I know exactly when to expect my prepping. Well, first of all, here's how I would do it, Chris. All right. But we always have our wants and our needs. Put your wants away, all right? Your wants, mentally put it away, okay? Let me put it this way. My wants is clean apartment. My needs, rent's covered, internet's covered, electric's covered. What more do I need, right? Water's already covered, garbage is covered. Okay, no problem. Anything else is a bonus. Now, I could tell you my wants are every model of scanner out there, but do I need them? Yeah, if I set it up for each one for a different band so I can tune in. So, like, one's on airman, one's on rail, one's on boats, one's marine, one's air, one's police, one's fire, I could do all that. But right now is not the time. You see, if we don't have anything happen and they do raise the debt ceiling, what you do is you just eat down your preps and replace it. And then you don't let it go to waste. You see where I'm going with this? So my thing is you got to put your wants like a thing. There's an old saying, Chris: want in one hand, shit in the other. Which one fills up? As a prepper, you got to avoid. You got to avoid. You know. And you start the journaling too. You could journaling will help you out every night. It'll guide you. Journaling and writing your thoughts down on paper will guide you. You could sit there and say, "Well, the boss, just joking. The boss said, want in one hand and shit in the other." The second thing is you got to ask yourself, do you have a use for that item? Look at Tildor. He said, "I don't need um um an omelet maker because, well, an omelet maker, as a preppers, you have to consider, you know, um, do I have a use for an omelet maker? Yes, the food bank gives me 18 eggs, you know." Hmm. All right. So you got my personal email too. All right, that's fine. Anyways, so most top question is prepper is as a prepper, what do you think is best? Well, with me, of course, I basically ask myself a couple questions, Chris. One is, do I want to live? Do I want to survive? Yes. Do I want to be locked in my basement if there's a nuclear attack? Yes, because I have the food and I have the potassium iodide times. I have the water purification stuff. I have everything. It's in the next room, stored. Do I want to live if there's a depression or a massive recession? Yeah. Think of how many people, elderly, won't get their checks and they can't survive. Think of how many people, Chris, won't have enough to eat. My neighbors, one neighbor basically said, "Oh, if there's a nuclear attack or um, the banks are down, I know where to get food. My door is locked and no one's getting in. They get in. Yeah, my food's mine." Okay. I've prepped. You can see that yellow bag there. That bag is one of the 30-pound bags. I got 2 more bags coming and 1 coming in. So I got 120 pounds of dog food set for Moppy. Bun food, plenty of that. I mean, literally, you have to take care of your fur babies, but you also have to ask yourself, do you prefer to protect your fur baby, or do you prefer to eat him when you run out of food? You give him food because you didn't prep his food, then he goes hungry, and no, it's not right. So you have to prep your fur babies. You got to prep a thing. Think about it. Think of my situation, Chris. For example, as a prepper, why did I go with powdered milk? Because I don't want to go to the damn store every other day for milk and without a shopping cart. I could use a shopping cart, but if I make up a glass of milk or a quart of milk, rinse out the container, recycle it, or whatever, it's fine, right? And think about it. I'm a milk drinker, right? So the best course of action is to see where you stand at the end of the month. You buy 2 cans. If you run out of 1 can in a week, you buy 2 cans the next week. And if you run out of 2 cans, you buy 3 cans for a week. That will tell you what you need to know for milk. Milk might be $7 a gallon, but do the math and figure out if you're saving money. That's another prepper's tool, Secondly, is when you shop for stuff, you always do. Well, I know it's like $6-7 a gallon. Why do you think I have cases of powdered milk coming in next week? I got the Nito's good. The Carnation Instant, I think you use up more than the Nito, but I haven't finished up I haven't opened the big can of Carnation yet, so I don't know. But I'm testing different milks up. But frankly, the Nito is pretty good. It's whole milk. But my point is, you have to basically balance out how much are you willing to spend. You want to make 2 glasses of milk a day? Powdered milk it is. If you want to drink 2 glasses a day, say 16-ounce pint glasses, okay, 32 ounces, 32.64. That's 4 days of milk, not including what you put in your coffee, okay, for example. So you got to look at how much milk. I used to go through 2 gallons every 2 days. Then it was 3 gallons is too much for Chloe to carry, so, shopping cart. When Chloe had the shopping cart, she'd bring back 4 gallons at a time. That was like $16 at the time for the milk. Now it's $6 a gallon, so that's $24 of milk. I only drink milk in the evenings and milk in my coffee. Powder would probably do better for me, but as a prepper, you have to say how much are you willing to budget and stay with that budget every month. And when you stick with the budget, you also have to make sure that you buy everything you think. For example, Spam. Do you buy brand name Spam or do you buy Armor lunch meat? I got cases and cases and cases of Armor lunch meat. I got cases and cases of bacon Spam. I got cases and cases of jalapeno Spam. I got cases and cases of chicken Spam, turkey Spam. The reason for those is because I can mix it with mac and cheese and make dinners for it. So, for example, say nothing happens June 1st. I just eat down my preps and restock it as I go. And then what the food bank gives me, I could eat that too. A little mac and cheese, a little milk. Drink the rest of the milk. Put the milk that's needed in the mac and cheese. It's done. You see, and the eggs. Food bank gives me plenty of eggs. I crack them, make omelets. You could live on what the food bank gives you. The vegetables you can turn into salads. For me, the milk they give, you can drink it down until you get, whatever, You just make everything work, Well, Ruffles are good, but Ruffles is too salty for me and getting expensive. That's another thing. I would cut out the junk food. If you really want to prep Chris, you're going to have to cut out your junk food. You don't need to sit there and walk down the shopping aisle and go, oh, Ruffles, 2 for $6. I'd be like, $6, that's a case of ramen. I mean, literally, with me, I wouldn't buy junk food. I used to eat a lot of Tim's Cascade potato chips, but I stopped eating those because the price. It was like $6 a bag. So I was like, you know what? For $6 a bag, I can invest in a case of ramen or half a case of beans or whatever, and I would do that perfectly. Where nowadays, you have to ask yourself, what are you willing to cut out to prep? Because as a prepper, you have to cut out as much as possible, you know. You know, oh God, here we go again. Higgins emailed me again, Chris. This time he's asking if there's chocolate powdered milk. I don't know. Let me go look. As a prepper, I have to look. I mean, literally, he just took his pills and he's like, is there chocolate milk? I told him to Google the damn thing. I mean, literally, he's like, is there a chocolate powdered milk? Ugh. So, here's another thing Higgins just emailed me, Chris. If there's a shortage of cows coming, shortage of beef, but also a shortage of milk and powdered milk because that's where powdered milk comes from. If you really like milk, maybe you need to stock up in a year's worth of powdered milk now for there's no cows to make. Really, year's worth of milk, huh? You see, I'd cut out the ruffles. Think of the weight gain too. Mm-hmm. But anyways, my point being, Chris, is look at the crap. I just sent links to chocolate powdered milk. Maybe then he'll take a sleeping pill, go to bed because yeah, that felt good. So But yeah, I mean, think about it. As a prepper, you have to think with your mind. Think about survival. I mean, literally. If Higgins can't drink white milk, there's a problem. Because I like white milk. I'll drink it. I put some in the fridge already. You see, me and my needs are simple. Avoid the store unless I got to get dip. Otherwise, avoid eating out. Saves money. Avoid going to the expensive grocery stores because I can get everything in cans. I mean, it's fine. You avoid this. You avoid the grocery store, Chris. As a prepper, you can avoid going in there and being like chips, Sprite. I mean, do you see me complaining? Yes, about a bit the coffee thing, but you know what? I'm drinking water just fine, Chris. The point being is as a prepper, you have to focus on a budget. I mean, think of it. For example, Brother Higgins, we're gonna have a cow shortage. Really? I asked him for um, proof. He never sent me proof. You see, I proofreading stuff. So then I have to look up Google. You know. So I think Chrome sucks. No, not Chrome. Firefox sucks. There we go. So it says here, okay. The meat industry forecasts in 2023 predicts significant decrease in supply of beef, leading to higher prices for everyone. Reports estimate average Americans will eat about 5.6% less beef this year due to shortages. We want to eat less meat, the security supply knows. When supplies dropped 4% 2003, Fed steer prices not 25%. Yeah, okay. COVID-19 among workers caused major slowdown. Just take advantage of the pandemic. President say open all the times. What about milk shortages? See, this is the thing. So we have a beef thing. Food shortages. See, Yahoo. Let me look at this. Food shortages, whatever. I want to see this. Rice shortage, second half 2023, so better get your rice. Girl Scout cookies, big deal. Strawberry shortages, okay. Cooking oil, late 2023. Tequila shortage, who cares? Phosphorus sodas, mayonnaise. Hmm. Corn and bread shortage. Okay, that makes sense because it's a grain. Vegetable oil with baby formula. Okay, champagne from store continues. Fine. You see that canned pet food. Moppy doesn't eat canned pet food. Yeah, so doesn't say anything about beef or cow. This reminds me. You send a message on Google Voice. Yeah, so I'm getting tired anyways. I should just email Chris with the rest if he has any other questions. So Higgins emailed again. Go the F to sleep. Morgan Freeman says it better, in my opinion. You didn't miss much, Chris. I was checking on Higgins' proofreading of the beef shortages. I was going to put in Forrest Gump tonight, too, you know. I really need to take a break from YouTube. There's too many people, you know, rely on me. But, you know, the point is, as a prepper, you need to, you know, stick with a budget and buy what you can afford and what you like to eat. Now, if you have a family, Chris, make sure to take care of them too, you know. So, Higgins was talking about a milk shortage and a cow shortage. He hasn't given us any proof yet. There, that should be fine. So, you missed his I'm tired and it's 3 hours and 40 minutes into this video. I would love to, you know, but, you know, the prepping is the most important thing, you know. Anyways, would you like to email me, Chris, so I can actually go watch a movie? I could do a lot better typing than I can voice right now because I'm tired. Plus the fact that, oh my God, prepping is something that's very important, you know. Another prepping tool you should always have in your preps is a scanner, Chris. This is basic, but I don't know where you live, so I don't know if you're analog or digital or simulcast or not. I personally like this one myself. So I like to go into my room or in my bedroom where my bed is, Chris. Turn my scanners on, turn on the TV, and watch Forrest Gump. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Higgins has to send me a video. Yeah, email me. We'll talk that way. It's easier. If you have any questions, I'll answer them. Besides that, it's all really late anyways. I mean, I've done how many videos today? 2? Oh my God, my brain's just feeling, between trolls and Chloe and Higgins but you have some good questions. Prepping a budget's easy if you know what you're buying. I would skip the candies. I would skip, I'd get the ramen, the rice, the beans, the water, the potassium iodide tablets. And if you haven't seen this, Chris, let me show you this. I'm going to show you this. Okay, you can click the link. Actually, I'll email you the link. It's faster. I think you'll enjoy the links I'll send you tonight. Go through them and tell me what you think, okay? So, Chris, email me once I send you the links and you can see what I'm talking about. I think you're going to love the links. Well, I'll email you in about 5 minutes, all right? So please add and subscribe, everyone. Please post comments, leave feedback, suggestions, hit the like, subscribe button. Wholesome fun for your family, including your dogs, your cats, your bunnies, your service dogs, your service bunnies. Hit the bell notification, thumbs up button, subscribe button. Keep the comments nice always. Thank you, and God bless you in everything you do.